The power of leading by serving in a crisis. While good leadership is important for followers during times of smooth sailing, it becomes critically important during times of crisis. Those who find themselves in positions of leadership during a crisis draw from resources they have proactively put in place specifically for use during turbulent times. Those who lead during a crisis will communicate clearly, be flexible, and be able to remain mindful of their followers and their well being at the same time. Those who lead by serving are ideally suited for crisis leadership. Leaders who serve may well be the ideal types of leaders for turbulent times. Leaders who serve their followers have established a relationship of mutual trust with their followers, garnering their loyalty. The leaders have credibility in the eyes of the followers, and the followers are committed to these leaders and know they can trust their leaders because their leaders are committed to them in turn. Thus, when crises come, followers know their leaders can be relied upon and will give them trustworthy, credible guidance through the difficulties. When leaders serve their followers, they support them and empower them to be self sufficient so that their followers can be well equipped to rise to the occasion even during times of crisis. Leaders who serve are willing to do whatever is needed for the betterment of their followers, especially when challenges present themselves. However, leaders who serve realize that their followers reach a point where they ultimately fare better when they can work through the challenges for themselves. Leaders then can shift their efforts toward providing support and resources to ensure the resilience of their followers. An essential element for leading during times of crisis is clear, transparent communication. Leaders who serve must take care to engage communication that is clear, unmistakable, and effective. Leaders must also be transparent so that the followers can discern their honesty. During times of crisis, followers want to know their leaders are being honest with them so that they can trust them for sincere leadership. When leaders who serve are careful to engage in effective communication, it helps to create a cooperative environment among leaders and followers. Times of crisis, while not desirable, actually provide important opportunities for learning and adapting, and for leaders and followers to gauge how prepared they may or may not be for challenging times, present or future. Leaders who serve, as well as their followers, can make the most of crises by chalking them up to learning opportunities. Leaders can determine what ways improvements can be made and resources and support system can be put in place. In this way, the next time leaders who serve and the followers they serve encounter a crisis, they will be better equipped to navigate it and mitigate any negative consequences. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.